Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. So my voice is kind of rough today. My throat's not been doing so good, so we might not go on for super long. In the meantime, here are the rules for a monolocke, or the monolocke that I'm doing. It's similar to Nuzlocke rules. If Pokemon faint, they're considered dead and we can't use them, so we have to box them. We can only use ground-type Pokemon, though. That's where we deviate. And we can catch and train one of each type of ground Pokemon in the game. If we don't have any of the evolutions, we can go and catch the evolutions. Like, for instance, I had a Diglett, but I didn't have a Dugtrio, so we can get that. The only exception is the Terradens, which sounds like a cop-out, but it really isn't. The Terradens are kind of a crapshoot of randomness. If our team is wiped, and we can only continue if we have usable Pokemon in the box, and all Pokemon must have nicknames. Let's get going. Oof. I don't know how much of a talking heavy stream this is going to be. Like I said, my throat's not doing so hot today. I don't know what happened. I didn't even like talk a lot today. It's just been a little bit rough. Hey Ole, welcome back to the streams. And in here, you know what I have been doing a lot today? Is I have been talking a lot about Power Rangers. I don't know, I think I saw like 3 reels on Instagram of like Power Rangers content, and it's just sort of been in my mind, you know? It's something. Power Rangers is one of those things that, well, this is really everything for me that I never think about, and then something gets me into it again, and I become obsessed. But I was thinking a lot about Power Rangers today, and man, it got kind of wacky, because it started with dinosaurs, right, and then it went to like aliens, kind of. I never watched Xeno very much, and then it went to cars. And then it was space, and that one was literally just called In Space. And then it went, I think Lightspeed was the next one, which was like rescue. Like they did rescue vehicles. You were never into Power Rangers, LA? Okay, so Power Rangers is that specific type of like late 90s, early 2000s TV that's kind of cringe. Like, it's a little bit difficult to watch nowadays because it's so very clearly aimed at children. However, it is also kind of dumb fun. Like, it's dumb Monster of the Week fun. You can really just turn your brain off and enjoy Power Rangers. And also, Monster of the Week is such a fun format to just watch sometimes. It's like sitcoms, you know? Alright, let's do a badge. I caught some sunflowers. Show me to your gym leader. Gracious, the verdant virtuoso. The theme song slaps though. Oh, which theme song are you thinking of? Are you thinking about the Mighty Morphin theme song, which is the first one, which is that Let's Go Power Rangers? No, it's Go Go Power Rangers. I think that changes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the theme song changes with every season. I don't remember most of them. I do remember a period... Oh, look at this guy. Look, it's the guy who was in our very first Pokemon Scarlet stream. When we got the capture card for the first time, I played Scarlet with Emilio so that we could like test it out. And this was our very first battle. I think I had the grass starter. Oh, by the way, just real quick... For people watching, Ole and other person in chat, and everyone watching the VOD, if we lose this run, like if we run out of ground Pokemon, I am straight up either just going rock type or going grass type. Like, I can't do this anymore. I can't watch that 20-minute opening to this game anymore. And I love grass types. The only reason I would go rock type is specifically because I love the narrative that we're trying to create a new gym. And unfortunately, there is a grass gym in this game, so that wouldn't work very well with that narrative. But I do know that the maths teacher at the school in Scarlet used to be a gym leader. Her sister is the ghost type gym leader, and she used to be a gym leader, and she was a rock type trainer. So it would be like going rock would be like a cool, like, succeeding her history or whatever, like we inherited rock type Pokemon or something. Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo is technically a rock type, right? Which I always found wild. I guess because he's supposed to be a fake tree. But yeah, this is meant to be... He's gonna Terra type the Sudowoodo so it becomes grass type. Oh, truly Wudo. That would be good for my voice. I was complaining about that earlier, and now I'm damaging it further. You know what? Like, terraforms don't look as terrible, I think, as people say they do. But... Oh, does it have sturdy? Fuck you, Sudowoodo. You suck. Oh, this... But you know what? As long as I get to listen to this banger a little bit more, I am worried. Yeah, that's gonna do a lot of damage. And its speed rises. Shit. Okay. But it didn't, it wasn't super effective, and it didn't take us down to half. So, yeah, we're good. 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 We win. That was close. Alright, if you're trying to become a gym leader, what's your badge gonna be like? Okay, well, you can see the bug badge in the corner there, right? So all of the badges in this region kind of look like that. I think the symbol would probably be like sand dunes, you know? Like a couple of dunes, sort of... Maybe that will be an art stream one day as we can design our badge. We could also maybe design a gym challenge. I want to do like a sand surfing thing. You know in Breath of the Wild when you get the sand seals and you can surf on your shield? Yeah, I kind of want to do that, but like trainers have to do like tricks, and if they get enough points, I'll fight them. If they're rad enough. Oh, okay, so we can catch Pokemon up to level 30. That's sick. Okay. 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 And we got Trailblaze, which will be nice once we finally get that Toadstool. At the moment, though, maybe we should do another Titan. That might be a good idea. Get the movement abilities up. I do really want to get Toadstool as soon as possible. And we have already unlocked the next gym. Oh, pardon me. Would you be the Cal I've been hearing so much about? Nemona has mentioned that there was a promising new face in the academy. Yes, indeed. Oh, but I do apologize. I didn't mean to startle you by addressing you so suddenly. My name is Hassel. I'm one of the Elite Four of the Pokemon League. That's right, we interact with you early. I also teach art classes at the academy. Don't I look like an art teacher to you? Surely I'm an art teacher, and not like English literature or something. So do tell me, young Cal, what compels you to collect these gym badges and strive to be a champion? I want to get stronger. My friend asked me to. I guess for fun, yeah. That's why I'm playing this game. Asked and answered. Thank you. Naturally, there is no single correct answer, which is why it was pointless of me to ask. Ole, you would be a steel gym leader, right? What would your badge look like? All paths lead to the great crater of Paldea, as they say. That's a weird saying. That's a shitty path if it leads to a crater. You know, your friend Nemona is the youngest to achieve champion rank in all Paldean history. Yeah, you just know this person. Hassle be hassling strangers. That's a pretty good one, are they? It is entirely possible that such great potential lies within you as well. I mean, she's not even good at this. She doesn't understand type matchups. She picked the weakest Pokemon in relation to your starter, so you can game her so easily. You would be wise to train hard starting now. It will save you from the bitter regret of defeat, which has never been more true than in this challenge, you know? Like, difficult to take it seriously when people are like, oh, losing is such a bitter defeat. But in these kinds of challenges, it really is. Like, you understand why people get so into this. If people had to throw away their Pokemon every time they lose, then they would absolutely be like, no! My greatest friend. My most truest ally. Okay, that strongest child in human history stopped my rampaging dragon of a Pokemon. Alrighty. Heal up my sons. I have some sick children. Heal them. Please. Next gym is electric. And we can probably go do that now. Alright, let's take a look at what's around us. So, in this area, there's a bunch of birds and some mice. There's the fire Team Star, which we're not doing. I don't care about Team Star at, like, all. Near here, there is the Titan of Stone or something. Like that? Yeah, the Flying Titan. The Open Sky Titan. That's a Flying Rock type. So we can go handle that. We can't do the Quaking Earth Titan yet. No, wait. The Quaking Earth is, yeah. No, I know it. It's a Steel type, I believe. So we're probably good for that. We definitely can't do the Dragon one. The Dragon one is a lot stronger than it is let on. This game has a real lie of being open world. It isn't. You kind of really super have to do things in order. Otherwise, you're gonna get smashed. What else is around here? Lurking Steel Titan. Okay, the Quaking Earth Titan is almost definitely the Fighting Ground type, which we should do at some point, but I don't think we can do now. This one is manageable. And it's quite close to the badge we want to go do, which is nice. I should maybe just go and do this bird one. Let's go fight a bird. It's rock flying, so we should probably put clay up front. I would have a gear as a badge, ideally made out of something shiny like copper or gold. A rusty red copper hue. Oh, okay, so you're going for like a kind of like the symbol for Bastion. Alright, let's put, before I forget, yes, let's put clay up front. And then I think we can go and fight this Titan so long. Let's maybe heal up a bit and do some trainer battles as well. I'd like to buy. Give me... I have 33 super potions. Never mind. But do give me, like, 10 of these netballs, please. Thank you. Did I get a Premier Ball from that? I didn't check. Give me 1 second. I did get a Premier Ball. Hell yeah, I love Premier Balls. They're one of my favorites. If I could get all of my Pokemon in Premier Balls, I would. No. If I could get all of my Pokemon in Dusk Balls, I would. Do you ever get too into the fiction of these games where you're like, but if they're all in Dusk Balls and they're not all rock types, they might get sad? Oh, I already beat that lady. Whoops. 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 Okay. If we beat this, fuck. That's not what I wanted. No, Clay, get out of there, dude. Oh, gosh. Okay, no. I am not taking chances with Clay. Clay is going to be our ringer for a lot of this run. We cannot... Clay is literally the only water type I have access to. We cannot lose them. Dude, and I really don't have to go and try and find a Gastrodon. Ancient Power, let's go. Oh, double kick. You fool. Fighting is no good against the water. And my water slug can telekinetically throw rocks like Chaozu from Dragon Ball. You know, the hit series Dragon Ball. These fucking bugs, dude. I'm mad, right? Like, I hate this. I hate just running into random Pokemon like this. However, I do think that this is pretty accurately what being a Pokemon trainer would be like. Okay, let's actually see how we do, because Bombardier is what we're going up against. So it would be a good idea to kind of check out. Okay, so that doesn't do very much. Shit. Use Thief. Alright. Okay, so Ancient Power is effective. But it's a rock type. Okay. Okay, game. Okay, game. I just ran into a Bombardier. Details, please. It's flying dark. Oh! Why did I think it was flying rock? Okay, do I have anything that's good against dark? Pack Mule, I know you have a fighting move. It's not great, though. It's not like an ideal fighting move. You have double kick. Yeah, Windsor, I don't think you're going to be my go-to, because Dark is pretty strong against you. Although you are Ghost type, so you can do some damage. Vesuvius, I don't think you're going to be this one. Now, Gaja, you do have Rollout. However, I worry that Rollout is going to be a death sentence if it's not strong enough. Ancient Power works. Sticky Hold. Held items cling to its... Oh, that kind of sucks as an ability. Clay, I expected more from you. Let's, take this full heal. Alright. I think we put Pack Mule in the front. I mean... Flying isn't super effective against ground, right? Am I correct in that, Ole? Or am I wrong? Okay, we need to dodge the rocks. Dark flying, fighting doesn't work. Ah, shit, yeah, okay. So, I guess we have to stick with, like, rock-type attacks? Then maybe Clay is the best one. For this. Or Gaja. Yeah, I think Clay might just be the best. Ole, is flying super strong against ground? Also, no, don't use a ghost type against a rock type. Yeah, wasn't gonna. I know that much. I'm no expert in this game, but I know that much. Dodging and weaving. Weaving and dodging. It's just straight up throwing ball. Also, this kind of no point. The ball does do nothing to us. Alright, well, we're here now. Worst comes to worst, I swap out Clay for Gaja, and then we might just have to sacrifice. But I know that Arvin will be here for the second fight. Stork. Alright, let's do Ancient Power. Okay. That's a pretty strong pluck. That was not a very strong Ancient Power, Clay. Let's try Ooh. The flying weaknesses are better to focus on? Yeah, that's not really... I was asking if flying is strong against ground. The flying weaknesses we have nothing for. I don't have any rock types. I don't have any electric types. Alright. Rock throw. We avoided it. Sick. Okay. My hope was trying to confuse it, but I think we just have to go ancient power. And flying is immune to ground, but not strong against it? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So we can't use ground attacks, but we can... We're not gonna die. Oosh, that was a crit. Fuck. Alright, well now we get a moment, right? Now it eats the herb. We get a moment. We can switch to Gaja, who has a rock type attack. What's Gaja's defense like? Shit. I'm so worried. Oven. Oven! Are we just in the next fight? Are you gonna heal my Pokemon? So that's the open sky Titan. Wait, is this the Titan that's been dropping all those boulders? Where does it get it from? I was lucky, like they're all the same size and shape. It just has a supply of them. I was lucky enough to be able to sneak up here because it had all its attention on you, little bud. Looks like it's trying to power itself up, like with some kind of mystical meal power or something. That's a mechanic that never really comes into play in this game, to be honest. I've literally never used meal power. Oh shit, we're just in the next fight. Okay. Oven, my dude, I'm gonna need you to maybe take a hit from me, if you can. Trying to drop rocks on folks is dangerous. Let's give this a good... Okay. Immediate next fight. Yo, hey Gia, welcome. Come on, Clay, hang in there. Clay will not hang in there. Clay is on like 8 health. And again, we're not losing Clay. Alright, Arvin, can you fucking do something, please? We'll use rollout. Yes! Keep being my tank, please. Okay, cool. Your speed is high enough. Just do things. For the love of crap. Okay, there we go. It fell straight down. And it keeps targeting Knackley. Yes! Knackley is one of the reasons why I would want to do a rock run. Please target Knackley again. Please. No. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Thank God. I hated that sound. Hated that Shadow of the Colossus sound. Look at my little guy. He's so proud of himself, and he should be. He's my special little trooper, my special little champion, my rotten soldier. Yes. Way to go, Cal. We really took that bird down that was minding its own business. I mean, it was dropping boulders on people, so, you know, it wasn't exactly a good thing. This is maybe the first time we've actually done a service in the world of Pokemon, rather than just bullying toddlers out of their lunch money. Kind of snazzy rollout animation? Oh yeah, no. Look, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet fuck up a lot of the visuals. The animations are pretty good. You know? Like, they do some good stuff. And animations are one of them. I think the animations for the attacks are pretty good in this game. Well done, Gaja, indeed. Everyone just say well done, Gaja. So this digital elephant can feel good about itself. It's bitter. Woohoo, we did it. Thanks, Cal. Now then, let's see. It's weird that I'm like 34 and you're like 10, right? Bitter Herb Mystica's great for your circulation. It really gets the blood flowing. And that warms you right up, nice and toasty, even boosting the immune system. Also, it says, every Herba Mystica boosts the immune system, by the way, just like all of them do that. I would like my circulation to be higher, though. That sounds pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Watcha. Hit. Yeah. And Bob's your uncle. Here you go. My special whimsical herb-filled super sandwich. And it comes with a side of Titan badge. I'm wearing the puffiest... Oh god, look at that. This looks like a tasty sandwich. If we're both pulling that, what did you do, Oven? What is this crime this culinary crime you committed? Ugh, yes. Feed me and I will move better. Perhaps I will learn to fly. Or even swim. Yeah, why would I got stuff last time. Stop asking me. It asks you every time, by the way. I've never said no, because why would you? Well done, Gaja, so that this digital elephant can feel good about itself. Thank you, Ole. As literal as usual. Oh, I'm skipping the story. Anyway, I was talking about Power Rangers earlier. I've been thinking about it a lot. Specifically, when I was like a 13 or 12 or something, there was a season of Power Rangers called Ninja Storm. That was the like current season. And the whole premise of it is that they were ninjas. And here's the thing, right? Is that they were ninjas before they became Power Rangers? Like the only... Oh, wait, story. Well, I'll tell you after this. Don't you dare touch that. That isn't for you. Agia. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have shouted like that. I guess I should at least tell you the full story, Cal. Come on out, bud. This is Mabostiff, my partner. Gia? Here you go, bud. Eat up. This sandwich should make you feel better. Like, the second you take your time and don't say anything, it really strikes you how long some of these quiet moments are in this game. Slowly now. Take your time. Small bites are fine. Just chew nice and slow. It's the best story in this video game. This is better than Nemona's anything, and 1,000 times better than Team Star. This story of Arvin and his dog. My buddy here was hurt pretty bad a while ago. Real bad, in fact. He never really recovered. Potions and things don't work? Nothing seems to help. Not potions, not Pokemon centers, nothing. Mabostiff here is the only thing in the world I care about. The only thing... So I promised that I'd make him better. Whatever it takes. I searched online, read books, looked all over and tried every cure and remedy I could find. But nothing really worked. I'd almost given up hope. That's when I found out about the Herba Mystica. The book, what is it? I found it in my mom's lab. Area 0 was once home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when eaten. Tea time, hang on. That adorable image of Gibble in the bottom right corner of that picture will stay with me forever. We dubbed them Herba Mystica and attempted to grow some in the areas of Paldea. However, before we could harvest, the herbs were eaten by Pokemon, which in turn grew large and strong. We call these Titan Pokemon. It's this book full of crazy stories and legends, and things stuff nobody usually believe. But I believe it. I think what it says is true. And according to this book, eating all 5 Herba Mystica can cure anything that ails you. Case in point, Mabostif's paws were cold as ice before he ate the last herb, but they've warmed up a little now, I'm sure they have. Hmm? Oh, you done eating, bud? Aw, he put down a little napkin. Hey, Harry! Mabostif! Can you see? Are your eyes open? Need to get me some of them herbs for my depression. Yeah, from what I've heard, herb does help your depression. And your anxiety. It's been so long since he was able to open his eyes. I was so worried. Oh man. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Aw, look at him. Those fiery orange little eyes. Hard to even tell if they're open or not, but I know the difference. The power of these herbs are amazing. I knew the book wasn't lying. That's a typo. It should have been are, not is. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to bring Mabostif back to full health. I swear it. Oh, yeah. So that's my story. 3 herbs to go. Let's find them together. Agia! Agia! Kaiba! Fucking Koraidon just is Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! Kaiba, give me your sandwich. It is my destiny. It's my fate, Kaiba. I believe in the heart of your sandwich. Oh, now we can go across water. Sick. Fucking sick, bruv. But yeah, I mean, that's a really good thing. I like that a lot. That is what Pokemon stories should be about. I'm so sick of Pokemon stories being about, like, saving the world or whatever. Human stories about people going through human problems who just care and love Pokemon. That's all we need. I don't think anyone will disagree with me if I say that this is the best story in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Like, genuinely, without a doubt. It's the best one. There's no competition. Okay, well, from here... We could go and fight the electricity gym. I think that might be the best idea. The water gym is maybe going to be an issue, but we'll see. Do I really want to go and do another gym badge right now? Well, let's fly to the area. I can finally cross water, so let's fly to the area and maybe see if we can find ourselves a Toedscool. Because I think it was meant to be in this area. You could find them. And if we get a Toedscool, then our team is essentially done. Like, there's very little left for us. We can get some other ones to maybe round some stuff out, like a Crocodile. A Crocodile would be pretty good. I'd quite like maybe some... You know, the problem is I'd really like a ground rock type, but there ain't none. As far as I know, there ain't none. We don't have a Geodude, and Rhyhorn and stuff like... and Metagross and stuff like that. Well, that's ground steel. But Rhyhorn, which is ground rock, is only in the DLC. Tis nary meant to be in this based game. The based game of Pokemon Scarlet. All I want. Okay, well, screwed that up. Damn it, no, that's not what I wanted. I do love this, though. I love the... Okay, so this is confusing. I was about to say, I really love the inflatable, which it makes sense how you can, like, fight Pokemon in the water. Clay, you live in the water, bud. Why do you need the inflatable? That's right. I couldn't get away. Fuck. Okay, charge just... Yeah, it just increases power. It doesn't... It's just a stat gain. It doesn't actually deal damage, thank God. Ooh, that could have been real bad. I didn't realize Clay was out first. Oh, Gia, if you're still in the chat, we were talking earlier about gym badges. So the narrative of this monologue is that my character is only using ground types because they want to start like the 9th gym of Paldea, which would be a ground gym. And I asked Ole. Ole asked me what my badge would look like, and I think it would probably be like a couple of sand dunes or something. And I asked Ole what his badge would be like. I know that you really like psychic types, or was it ghost types? One of the two. So first of all, Gia, what gym would you run? What would be your gym? And what would your badge look like? Alright, let's go. It might be worth it to put Vesuvius out front if we do run into a Toadstool, because all my other Pokemon are gonna get pretty wrecked, pretty demolished. Oh, this is the Growlithe that can become a ground type, which I wish we could get, but no, 'tis not possible. Psychic Gym, like Wi-Fi symbol, but red, like Espeon Gem. Ooh, okay. So it would be sort of like like brainwaves, but like the Espeon Gem you said. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Ghost Gym, just like a lick animation with angry eyes. I can see that. That is like spooky yet like prank adjacent, you know? Which is, I feel, what Ghost is meant to be. It's not meant to be like full on scary, but more like tricky and mischievous. Although I do wish like more Ghost type attacks were like tricky like that. What the fuck? Did you see that? This Tauros just like decided like, nope. We're gonna ruin this man's day. You don't get to be out of the water. You have to stay in the river. That's where you live now, trainer. I just wanted to get to the other side, and I didn't want to have to go all the way to the bridge. Screw you, Tauros. You're such a dick. I feel like the Tauros in this region are worse. They're worse than the other Tauroses. Like, I never got the vibe that the Kanto Tauros were, like, mean. Just that they were, like, territorial. But the Tauros here, like, genuinely seem to take delight in messing up your day. Okay, so I think, again, this game does little animations very well. You know? Like the charge bulbs glowing and stuff like that. I think that that's excellent. I would like to heal my Pokemon, please. I did hear a weird noise that I'm hoping is a Toadstool. I can hear it in the right corner of my earphones. That's not you, Psyduck. Or is that Gimghoul? Oh yeah, it's one of these things. Ugh. I just want my frickin' grass type, please. Please, I need it. Okay, by the way, Ole and Gia, we've discussed badges. We've discussed Pokemon typings that you guys would have. another thing that I'm curious about is that the gyms in this region each have a gym challenge that you have to do before you get to face the gym leader. What would your gym challenges be? I already said that mine would be like surfing on sand dunes, and then would just be like a Tony Hawk game briefly where you have to do tricks on sand dunes, and whoever does the sickest trick would can face me. Or you can just beat all of the trainers I put there. Like, those are your options. You can either do a really sick trick or beat all of the trainers I put in front of you. I'm gonna make my trainers super strong. Oh shit. Man, that's a Pichu with fire typing. Are you kidding me? The way I would have jumped for that. The way that I would have, like, instantly gone for that if it was an option for me. But no, 'twas not meant to be. Electric is actually the exact opposite of the type I'm allowed to use, so it's super duper not meant to be. But damn, this game, it knows me. It knows my soul. It looks into my soul and it sees what I want and it says, no, you cannot. You may not. I thought briefly that I did see a Toadstool and it just like ran away. But if I did, it blinked out of existence. Man, that Taurus is after my blood. Can't see it. Apparently they're supposed to hang out near trees. Which, I mean, show me evidence, game. Give me an indication that I'm going the right way. That's something I would love, is if I could, like, set my Pokédex to be like, I really want this Pokemon, please track it on my map. And maybe, like, ding when I get close to it. Like, you don't have to tell me its exact location, but, like, maybe ding if I get close. And maybe I have to have fought the Pokemon already or something. Like, I think that would be cool. It's not going to be on this island. It's not going to be on this island. It's like, why are we even... Why are we even talking about that? It's not going to be on this island. There's no way it's going to be on this island. I have to check. It's my job to check the island. I'm a professional island boy. It's my job to check the island. But it's not going to be there. Is it going to be on this... This isn't quite an island, this cliff face. East Province Area 3, you say? Area 3, perhaps? Potentially. Are you... Ah, fuck. No, now I'm being haunted. Come on. Level 23. Do you have Arena Trap? Oh. Okay. Haha, idiot. That's a big no. And you think I can't get away. I have a doll of a Pokemon. Nah. Yes, fool. Take it and cower. I could get that Larvitar, but we would have to, like, give it an Everstone. Blah 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 blah. Don't have anything particularly good against Larvitar. Shoot up doo. Nothing I have is particularly strong against this little shit. Alright, let's try it anyway. I'll just keep you in the box, Larvitar. I don't know if I'm gonna have a plan for you, to be honest. Quick ball, go! Don't waste my time. Good! What are we calling this Larvitar, gang? I mean, this Larvitar that's never gonna evolve past its pupil state. Its pupus. Because as soon as it gets to Whoop, no, fuck. That's not what I wanted. Puny? Gee, I've noticed that a lot of your names for Pokemon are just adjectives. Is that a personal choice? I think we can change your nickname. I think we have to go to the box to change your nickname. Let's not put you in heaven, Lavatar. Move to box. Don't be mean, they're virtue names. What's a virtue name? Check summary. Oh, I changed this nickname from the summary. How about... I don't mind puny, but why don't we spell it like this, so it's a little cute. Also, what is a virtue name? I don't think I've ever heard that term before. We'll leave Lavatar in the box. I don't think... Well, let's see how far we get in this run. If we get to a point where, like, I'm about to win, but I run out of literally all of my Pokemon, then maybe I'll make a special exception for Tyranitar. And it will be a, it was always meant to be this way kind of deal, you know? Alright, let's, somehow, I don't think I'm gonna find what I'm looking for. Psybeam. I don't think anything I have or will ever have can learn Psybeam. Make use of Psybeam in any way, but it's nice to have. Ooh, a Pokédoll to replenish the other one I had that I had to use on that ghost that we fought against. That ghost of my friend. Its name's typically made to depict certain virtues like joy or temperance. Oh. Yo, Cal. Remember that heartwarming moment we had? The lurking steel titan, huh? Okay, so we're near that. That means we're right by a desert. Alright, I don't think I'm not gonna go after the lurking steel titan. In fact, we've actually done quite a bit today. I might not go after any other, like, titans or gym badges or anything. But I definitely... Oh, shit, that's a shiny lion. I would love to catch you, shiny lion. You're literally my dream. I would love a lion that shines like the sun. Look at my sun. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. But I can't use you, shiny lion, for you are a fire type. And that is... It's not allowed. It's forbidden! Ooh, Poison Tail. A move that my other dead son used. I'm just, like, getting a lot of dead son memorabilia today. I love how this game keeps bringing up my dead kids. It's my favorite part. Jump! We can make it. We can't make it. We're not gonna make it. Well, it's fine. It's fine. It's chill. It's fine. It's solid. It's golden. It's kosher. It's DiGiorno. Okay, well, this is the electric gym place. Which is not where we want to be. Well, let's get some free money. And maybe... Is there a ground type in you? What Pokemon is that? Can anyone tell me what Pokemon this is? Well, I mean, we can fight it. Like, we can just fight it. That's fine. It's okay. We can fight this. Challenge alone. Is this you a ground type? Naturally? Because if you is, I can add you to my team. And then I have an electric type. And then I'm maybe solid for the water gym. It is a ground type! Yes! 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 Fuck yeah, dude. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Okay, that means that I have a ground type that can turn electric. That rules. Okay. Oh, and I can, that's fine. And our speed will fall, but our defense will go up. And I can put it in like a premier ball because it's a guaranteed catch, so I'm not wasting one. Yes. Yes. What am I gonna call this cool ground snake? Everyone start workshopping names that we can call this cool ground snake. Catch, obviously. And we're gonna use a premier ball. This is major, right? Because like the whole throat goat is a no. I'm vetoing throat goat. We're not calling the snake that. Throat, an inside story. But like this is major. Because the whole point we were looking for Toadstool is to try and get something that could maybe stand up against the water gym. Now, I do need the Toadstool still. Oh, but my virtue names weren't accepted. I literally named it your virtue name. Gia, what are you talking about? Besides, Ole, you didn't name the last one. I think you get to name this snake. Please don't fuck me on this, Ole, please. I'm giving you power right now, Ole. Please don't fuck me on this. What are we naming this snake? Shh, I don't know any electric snakes from fiction. I mean, what's the? I know a flying snake, which is the one from Aztec mythology, which is Quetzalcoatl. I think Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, Quetzalcoatl. Sorry. I was thinking of... I mean, I was kind of close. It's a flying snake. It's a feathered serpent deity, specifically. It is related to wind, Venus, sun, merchants, arts, craft, knowledge, and learning. It's also the patron god of the Aztec priesthood. Ah, okay. But it's not quite like electric, right? Like, I need an electric snake name. What's a good one? Let me, actually, while we're Googling stuff, electric snakes in fiction. Maybe we'll find something I've forgotten. First result is electric snake in Jungle Book. No, electric snake in Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. No. Literally, electric snake is the name of a Street Fighter character. No, it's Necro's third super art in Street Fighter 3. Okay. Jormungandr is like a water snake. It would work if this thing was water. I don't know. Apophis is the snake in Egyptian mythology that is destined to eat the world. It tries to eat Ra every night when Ra goes through the underworld. Should we just call this thing Apophis? I mean, it's mythological. But if we're going for like mythological, then I think like Quetzalcoatl is probably better. Is probably a more accurate name. Will it fit? Let's see. It's Q U E T Quet Z Ooh. And then C O A O A T and then L. Oh shit, it like just fits. Well, that's destiny. That's just straight up destiny. Cool. I'm gonna nickname you Quay Quay for short. You are my great lightning steak, Quay Quay. Oh yeah, I told you guys, Rotom appears here. I would love to catch you, Rotom. You're literally one of my favorite Pokemon ever. But unfortunately, there is no iteration of you that is a ground type. It would have made life a lot easier if you were a ground type, my guy, but unfortunately, 'tis a no. 'Tis a no-go, bro. Oh no, bro. That was a horrible muscle man. Truly a despicable muscle man. Alright, let's heal up. Look at my powerful team. Who am I gonna swap out? Because I do need to raise Quay Quay. I need to raise Quay Quay's level because we're gonna use them as the ringer for the final water badge fight. Because the final Pokemon for the water badge is a Crabominable. So it's an ice type that gets turned water, and that will be quad effective against Toedscool when we get it. So we don't want to have to fight that. I think the best idea then will be to have Toedscool kind of go through the rest of the gym, and then for the final fight we send in Quay Quay, and we terraform it so that it can be an electric. Oh, do you know any electric attacks, Quay Quay, and can you learn them? Do I have any electric attacks? Well, I'm gonna learn one from the next gym. What's your Shed Skin? Shed Skin is not bad. I like Shed Skin as an ability. Do we have any electric attacks? I do have Thunder Fang. Can't learn that one, huh? Which is wild. You're literally a snake. I thought you'd be able to learn most Fang-based techniques. Can't learn Thunder Wave either. Can you not learn Thunder attacks? Or electric attacks? Because that would suck. The ideal would be that you could. Because otherwise we're going to spend a very long time in that fight hammering Crabominable with off-type moves. Alright, well, let's look up here. And then I think if we don't find Toedscool up here, we maybe call it for this stream. No, god damn, this deer. These deers specifically have ruined me in the past. They've killed so many of my sons. Well, what? They've killed one. But still. Never again. Never again. Okay, while I look around for this walking joy, that's awful. Let me ask a question. If I find Toedscool off screen, can I catch it? I'm gonna start a poll. Just so that, because I don't want to get into a situation where I spend like every stream just looking for this Pokemon, and it just ends up wasting a bunch of time. So please let me know, so that I can, because the ultimate thing, like, as much as I want to complete this challenge as authentically as possible, I would much rather just like have a good show for you guys. All right. Maybe up here. We've gone on foot so as not to scare the mushroom octopus. Which is, I guess, what it is? I'm not super clear now. It runs around on land, and looks like an octopus, but I feel like it's mushroom-coated, which would explain why it's ground grass, if it was mushroom-coated. It's very difficult for mushrooms to code things, by the way. You must rarely give Toadstool credit for being coded in any sort of way as a mushroom. By a mushroom, presumably. We've gotten to the part of the stream where I just sort of start saying things with that hold questionable relevance to what we're doing. Ooh, a lighthouse. Maybe it's down there. I say, not believing it. What are you? Oh, that's a Grimer. Ugh. Grimer was one of those Pokemon that I was truly never interested in. Like, there are very few Pokemon from the original 150 that I didn't love. Because obviously I grew up with them. I saw them all the time when I was a kid because I watched the show, like, religiously. But Grimer was one of those ones that I was like, you know what, maybe not that one. Maybe we should leave that one alone. If Pokemon, like, Grimer is legit one of the Pokemon that make me go like, it's probably best that these things are fictional, you know? Can you imagine what that thing smells like? The mess it must leave when it just moves. No. I keep leaving Clay in the front of the group. We're not feeding it berries. We're Pokédoling out of there. I can't be bothered with fighting every deer that I run into, especially when they can absolutely demolish my shit. Let's put Vesuvius up front, just in case this happens again, as it inevitably will. Whoa. It's not fair that Pokemon can just materialize. The second that I find... What's a good mushroom name? Actually, that's another thing I would love to ask you guys at some point, is if I do find this Toadstool, what should I name it? If you guys are cool with me catching it off screen, then I might put it on the Discord as like a, hey, what do you want me to name this? Hey, bud! How did you get up there? Now, if you want a steel-type elephant, the one that gets on top of the lamppost is, I think, the one to go for. That was pretty crazy, homie. I worry for your sanity. You maybe shouldn't be doing that. Alright. Oh, this is one of the new ones. The new ones in this game is like a... This is a steel poison type. It's called Varoom. It's quite fast, but I don't know how strong it is. You also get the evolved version, which is like a car. It's literally a car. It's literally like a dune buggy. Alright. And you are... No, those are roly-colies. Rock type, rock fire types, but not ground. That's another Larvitar. Man, I am swimming in Larvitars these days. I've gone through entire playthroughs of Pokemon games where I never saw a single Larvitar. Which is a shame because I love Larvitar. He's such an adorable little brat. But, like, now that I can't utilize his final evolution, I am inundated. Are you kidding me, homie? Can you just, like, chill, maybe? Can we just, like, not do this? Let's see how this does. Oh, pretty good, actually. Do you have Sturdy? Is that why you survived? Oh, no, you just survived, huh? Just didn't do enough damage. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, Vesuvius is almost level 24. There is worth to fighting Pokemon outside of like Pokemon battles. It's really, which is nice. Okay, like I'm never gonna be cool with crafting. Okay, so I can go and catch this Doug Trio. But like also, I don't care for it right now. It is nice to have like okay, so I was saying I've never been a big supporter of crafting systems. I feel like they're kind of a crutch nowadays. That you put a crafting system in your game and people just go like, a crafting system, and then it's meant to be a big deal. But I do feel like in this game it gives more of a reason to go and fight Pokemon, because they don't offer a lot of experience. It's never going to be very good for grinding, but it is going to be very good for like getting the materials that you can use to make TMs. And that's worthwhile. Being able to craft TMs is maybe one of the better additions this game made to gameplay. And I think using like Pokemon fights to fuel that is smart. You know? And I think it is important to sort of mention all the things that this game does well. Just simply because otherwise the developers are never really gonna take the things that worked. Although we've been in situations before where everyone really loved something and the developers were like, let's not do that again. RE Mega Evolutions. But yeah, I think it is important. It's a part of criticism that I think people leave out a lot these days, is the idea that you can say what's good. You know, you see it a lot where people call it criticism and then just rag on something for a while. And that's not good criticism. There's a reason why it's called constructive criticism, because you're trying to help build the person who did whatever you're criticizing into a better artist or a better creator or whatever. And you don't do that by just telling them what went wrong, because they're gonna assume everything went wrong. If you never tell them, oh, also you did this really well, then they're gonna assume that they did nothing well, and they're gonna stop making art. Zapapico. Alright, now we have a fast travel point. Now we can fast travel around this map. Who would I have to replace? That's something we haven't really talked about yet, is it? Is when the day comes that we get our next Pokemon, who on our team are we replacing? I know Quaquaw seems like the obvious choice because just added them. No real emotional attachment to that good snake yet. But at the same time, we do need Quaquaw, unfortunately. Like, they are a very necessary part of my upcoming water strategy. My upcoming water stratagem. Unless I can find a Pokemon that does have an electric typing that can also learn something that's strong against, like, water. Because Quaquaw doesn't seem that good against water right now. And this might be worth something. Oh, look, it's a, the big horse. You know, the big horse. The big one. Like, we have a small horse right now. I'm seeing a lot of fully evolved Pokemon in this area, which makes me wonder if I'm not supposed to be here yet. That's an Axew. Damn it. Damn it. That could have been very good. But unfortunately, it's the wrong type. Oh, that's a Sneasel. Also could have been very good. Unfortunately, the wrong type. This is the new Psychic Ostrich, which we can't get. That's a... it's the one that turns into Slacking. I do feel like if there was any area for Toadskool to be in, it would be this area. There's hella trees around here. Oh shit. That Pokemon is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I expected it to be much smaller, damn. Alright, now. Give me what I want. Hello, Land Whale. There's a lot, I'm seeing a lot of dragon types. I always got the impression the dragon types were supposed to be more rare, you know? But I feel like they aren't anymore. Specifically from this one area that I've been in. That has now skewed my impression. And are you by this tree? Oh, that's a Sneasel. What? Well, that was a neat little noise you just made, strange creature. Thank you. Okay, so that's the Team Star base. That's the poison one. I do think that there are Toadskool near that base. So maybe that's the ticket? Maybe we try and find a way to go near that base without actually going in. Because it's in like a dense thing of forest. I remember there being quite a lot of grass types there. And that's probably the way to go. Rather than just randomly running around mountains. Where the hell am I? Oh, okay, so I am very close to it. If I go back into the desert and then go... fuck off. God. What level are you? 37? Whoop. That's a little bit out of my pay grade. I do notice that there's a Pokemon Center right by the entrance to that Team Star base. Fucking... oh, it was in the ground. This is that awful dog ghost one that hides in the ground. Graveyard. Oh, get it? Because it's like graveyard, but it's also like grieve. And nothing like dog. It's none of that is like dog. Alright, well let's go back to the desert, I guess. Why does everything run at me? What am I wearing, bacon earrings? What is the purpose of all the running at me for? Alright, well. Jump. And land. That's the Pokemon Center we're aiming for. Fuck off, Voltorb. You thought. Damn it, you knew. And you did nothing. You knew. And you did nothing. Nothing at all. Nah. Alright. We're getting close. I can feel it. Also, I can see it. My feeling was unnecessary, but I expressed it anyway. And that's how you maintain healthy emotions. No, I don't need to change my sick look. The winter uniform is the only good one. Don't try and change my mind. I'm not hearing it. No, damn it. Although I do love this guy. He's a grass ghost, I think. Bramblin. Yeah. Lava Plume. Go! Oh, Mega Drain. Yeesh. It's nice to do that just to get them into the Pokédex. Also, a couple of level ups is pretty good. A few level ups ain't bad. And run, 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 jump. Let's heal up so that you become a fast travel location. I'd love to heal my Pokemon, thank you. I'm going to take one quick peek inside this forest, gauge what the levels are, and see if we can maybe catch us a Toedscool. Because I know I've seen them specifically in this forest before. So I think we're good for this. Tag tree thicket, yeah. You look sick as hell, but you're not what I'm looking for. Oh, you're the spider one. The one that... The, like, trap spider or whatever. Yeah, there's also fairy types in this forest, which I think is cool. I think that's probably where fairy types would be. Koala. My old nemesis. Fungus. My older nemesis. Strange rat creature. I actually have no problem with you. You and I have no beef. Oh, I see that there's been a... Yes, 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 yes! Okay, okay, I'm canceling the poll. I also see that there's been a chat. Furry type forest, sign me up. Ugh. Gia, no. My heart, please. And it's level 25. Okay, what are we naming this? What are we naming this? Quickly. Everyone. Give me your best names. What am I gonna catch you with? What am I gonna catch you with? Maybe a netball. Nope. Turns out no. Turns out no, actually. It used Screech. Prick. Fancy Feet? Maybe. Maybe. Fred Astaire. Who's Fred Astaire? Have I just, like... Does that revoke my bisexuality card if I don't know who Fred Astaire is? Fred Astaire. Oh shit, did we catch it? Okay, cool. Fred Astaire. Okay, so it seems like he's a dancer. From 1899. Damn. Alright. Yes, I will give Toedscool a nickname. What are we calling this fancy lady? This foresty lady? I mean, if we're going for a... Oh, Fred Astaire was in Singing in the Rain. I like Astaire. I think Astaire would be a cool, like, foresty name. Helen Keller, maybe not. But I do think Astaire... just like on its own would be like a very like if this Toedscool was a person, she would go to Ren Fairs dressed as an elf and do just a bunch of party drugs. Yeah. She'd talk about like how in tune with the forest she is. Okay, who are we swapping out of the party? Gaja, you really pulled your weight in that one fight we did. In that one Titan fight. Clay, I need you to get stronger. Windsor is my only ghost type right now. I need you to get stronger as well. Vesuvius, we're not parting with. Vesuvius is at the moment my partner Pokemon. Packmule is a very good tank. And I do need Quaquay to get stronger, potentially. Although I might swap Quaquay out just for now. Yeah, I think we get rid of Quaquay. Because I'm worried that it can't learn electric moves. And if it can't learn electric moves, it doesn't... Like, it gets the benefit of being an electric type against water types, you know? But it doesn't, like... It doesn't get anything else. Which I fear might be a waste. Okay. Yeah, this is... Let's teleport here. And I think we're gonna call it. We're gonna go get a picnic going, and save and everything. And then I think we're going to call the stream. I'm going to do some research on my own to see if I can maybe teach Silicobra any, like, good electric moves, or any electric moves, or if it can learn any, like, strong against water moves. Look at that. Look at the squad. I do think eventually we're probably gonna ask Gaja to take a back seat. I think Gaja has worked hard. And I think it deserves to... I might do that off screen as well. Just like change the loadout a bit. And we're gonna be replacing Gaja anyway because there's a ground fighting type. That's basically the same Pokemon. And it's just that's really good typing. Okay. Let's get a picnic going. Kachu. Hey, Esther. You got some fancy feet going there, bud. Look at fucking Pack Mule hanging out with me. Gaja's coming closer for the picture. Hooray! I love that. Okay, thank you so much for watching, everybody. We're probably gonna next week take on this gym. I might make a decision as to like who's going to be in the final rotation of the party and everything before we take on the gym off screen. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. Check out us. Don't know what happened there with my words and whatever. But check us out on Thursday, where we'll either be doing an art stream, maybe another Yu-Gi-Oh stream or something else. In fact, if you want us to do anything in particular, let us know on Discord or in the comments of this video or whatever, and we'll try and make it happen. In the meantime, go and check out Emilio's latest video on Shadiversity. The Magic video that I've been working on should be coming out in March, so keep an eye out for that. It's taking a bit longer, I know, but I want to make sure I get it right, and I also want to start working on the next one if I can, and give Emilio's video a bit of time to, like, breathe. It's doing really well lately, so we don't want to start, like, taking viewers away from it and putting it onto other videos. Thank you so much. Stay magical, stay friendly, stay watching, stay kind, and so long. Oh, and stay safe. That one too. Bye, everyone.